I realize that. I don't give a shit at this juncture. Just do what I tell you. Alright, Beastal. NFL. Indianapolis. Getting 7 at home against Atlanta. Take Atlanta to rout that team. Indianapolis is goddamn second worst team in the NFL football right now. Second worst team. New Orleans. Giving 8 to Tampa Bay at New Orleans. After New Orleans got beat last week, they're going to rout this team. I never was a believer in Tampa Bay. In the NFL first, the Division III Cleveland Browns are getting 11 at Houston. You know, this is a rarity to have an NFL team taking on a Division III, any college team, but a Division III Cleveland Browns team. Houston is going to slaughter the Cleveland Browns right now with an inept quarterback called Colt McCoy, an inept coach, an inept GM. Heckard's good, but Mike Holmgren, take the Texans cover. Buffalo giving 1.5 to the New York Jets. Need I say more? The New York Jets, Pete Sanchez. Need I say more? I'm taking the Bills again. Bills will rout that team. Not just beat them, they will rout them 31-14 because guess what? The New York Jets have no offense. Even though the Bills have no defense, the New York Jets ain't got nothing for them. Miami getting 4 at Kansas City. Looks like the Chiefs might be on the way back, huh? Taking the Chiefs to rout that team. Cover. San Francisco at home giving 3.5 to Washington. Or no. Washington at home getting 3.5 against San Francisco. That's a fucked up line, even though San Francisco's offense doesn't impress me. Washington's offense is piss poor, pathetic. San Francisco will kill that team. Take the 49ers in the points. And they're giving the points. At Seattle, Dallas getting 11.5. I like to see, you know what? Charlie Whitehorse sucks. Tavares Jackson. Look for the Cowboys to rebound after that dismal, poor performance they had against the Eagles the other night. Denver. Getting 8 at Oakland. Carson Palmer got Husmanzada back now. I think he's going to shine this game. They're going to rob Denver. Come on, Tebow, man. Tebow. Look, you're saying all the right things, this and that, but you need to go to John Fox and say, look, I admit I'm no good, man. You need to go to John Fox and tell him, man, you ain't a quarterback. And the fans in Denver, you got what you wanted. Guess what? You got the worst quarterback, second worst quarterback in the league behind Colt McCoy. Cincinnati getting 3 at Tennessee. I like Tennessee in this game. I ain't a believer in Cincinnati. My boy watches every Cincinnati game. He tells me they ain't as good as that 5-2 record. I like Tennessee, even though I don't think Tennessee's any good either, but I like them to cover in this game. Arizona at home giving 3.5 to St. Louis. St. Louis beat the Saints last week. Guess what? Arizona's going to get their second win of the season covering. Here's a good game. New York Giants getting 8.5 at New England. New England got beat by Pittsburgh last week. I like the Giants with the 8.5 points. Patriots will win. I like the Giants with the 8.5 points. New England, man, your defense is horrible. I mean, man, come on, man, for real. San Diego at home getting 5.5 against Green Bay. Phillip Rivers, what made you think that you could turn it on and turn it off? Guess what? Aaron Rodgers is going to go in there and put 45 up on you guys. You're going to score 34. And the barn burner, 45-34. I like the Packers to cover. Baltimore getting 3 at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's got a lot of revenge factor on the mind. They got embarrassed. They got humiliated at home or on the road in the first game of the season. Well, guess what? It's going to be a very close game, this game. Although Pittsburgh's offense is 100 times better than the Ravens, I like the Steelers to cover with that 3 points. Win the game outright. And Philadelphia at home giving 8 to the Chicago Bears. This game could be somewhere in the vicinity of maybe 42-17, the Eagles. This game's a blowout. I mean, it's a blowout. Those are, and I'll try to give you a relevancy report, but I'm kind of busy right now. And really, the relevance report, we already know who's relevant. The college team, Cleveland Browns, irrelevant for life. Indianapolis Colts, without Peyton Manning, even with Peyton Manning at this juncture, they're relevant. Your defense is horrible. So maybe I'll get you a relevancy report sometime today or tomorrow. Get that uploaded real quick. Yeah.